What's up YouTube, my name is Cause and you're watching the Core Tech. In today's video you guys, I'm going to be comparing the new Nexus 4 from Google and from LG versus the iPhone 5 from Apple. The reason why I'm doing this video is because I'm super excited about the Nexus 4, which is going to be launched on the 13th of November, which is like 2-3 days away from now, or by the time this video is up. And why am I doing it against the iPhone? Is because it's the iPhone. Everyone loves the iPhone. Everyone thinks the iPhone is the best phone in the world. That's everyone who don't really know that much about technology and about Android. So I'm doing this video to show those who don't know that there's better devices or better phones out there that's better than the iPhone, that's cheaper than the iPhone, but still packs more features and more power than the iPhone. So let's start with the iPhone. The iPhone 5 has a 1.2 dual-core processor, which is powered by the new Apple A6 chip. The phone also comes in 16GB, 32GB and 64GB, but does not have any expandable memory slot for your micro SD cards. So moving on to the Nexus 4. The Nexus 4 is packing a 1.5 quad-core processor, which is powered by the Qualcomm Snapdragon chipset, which means the phone is going to be crazy fast. It has 2GB of RAM, and the phone comes in a 8GB and a 16GB model, and no expandable memory slot. So let's jump to the camera on the iPhone 5. The iPhone 5 has the 8 megapixel camera that records at full HD, that's 1920 by 1080p at 30 frames per second. Other features that the camera has is face detection, geotagging, HDR and panorama recording as well. Now the Nexus 4 has the 8 megapixel, just like the iPhone. It records at full HD, it records at 30 frames per second, it has face detection, geotagging, HDR. But it has a new feature which is called Photosphere. This feature is like a panorama feature, but instead of just going straight across, you can now move up or down and just go. You can just do it at a different angle basically, so you can get more picture or more stuff in the photo, which is cool. And that's a feature the iPhone 5 does not have. So with this one, I'm going to start with the Nexus 4. Now the Nexus 4 is running on Android latest operating system, which is Jelly Bean 4.2. This operating system is only exclusive to the Nexus 4 and I think the Nexus 10 as well. On the other side, the Apple iPhone is running on iOS 6, which was first released just, I think, a few days just before the iPhone 5 was released, and this operating system is known to be decent. Reason why I say decent is because there's a few features that they've added that a lot of consumers don't like, and I will go further into that at the end of the video. So let's move on to the battery of the phone itself. The Nexus 4 is rocking a 2100 milliamp hour battery, which is said to give you a longer talk time, more time for your music playbacks, and more time for when your phone is on standby. And last but not least, the Apple iPhone 5 has a 1440 milliamp hour battery, so you're gonna have less talk time, less standby time, and less music or video playback time, which is a bit of a disappointment, but hey, if you don't mind, you don't mind. So I've gone through some of the main features of both phones, and now I'm gonna tell you guys what I like and what I don't like. I don't like the fact that some of the phones come scratched in a box. I don't like the fact that they put the headphone jack at the bottom of the phone. I don't like the fact that they changed the charging port, which means I now have to spend extra money to buy new accessories for the phone. I can't use my existing accessories that I was using for my iPhone 4, my iPhone 4S. I don't like when I take pictures in a bright light, my pictures comes out looking purple. I don't like that I have to pay nearly £600 for this phone when the iPhone 4S is basically the same thing. And the thing that I really don't like is the battery. Why would you make this phone with such a crappy battery? Okay, there's my dislikes for the iPhone 5, and now I'm gonna go into the features that I do like about the phone. I like the new AirPods. I like that the phone is now thinner. So let's move on to the Nexus 4. What I don't like. I don't like the fact that the phone only comes in 8GB and 16GB and the memory is not expandable. I don't like the fact that the battery is not removable, so when I'm on the go I can just change batteries whenever I like. And that's really it for my dislikes. Now I'm going to go into my likes for this phone. I really like that even though this is probably one of the best phones that's going to be out, the phone is so cheap. 2 of these phones equals 1 iPhone. I love how this phone has been designed. I love the camera on the phone and all the new features that comes with the camera. And one of the main things I love about this phone is that it comes with Jelly Bean 4.2, which is going to be exclusive just to this phone for now. So there you go, you guys, a quick comparison between the Nexus 4 and the iPhone 5, just to show you guys again that there's phones out there that's half the price of an iPhone that can do the same thing as an iPhone plus more. If you agree with me, thumbs up. If you disagree with me, thumbs up or down. But yeah, this video was just to show you guys that there's phones out there that's cheaper and better. Anyway, you guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. I'm going to sign off now, and I'll see you in the next video, which will probably be tomorrow when the Nexus 4 is out. My name is Cause. Peace.